What is going on, fellow farmers? Welcome back to another episode of FS25 with your boy cjfarms. Today, guys, we're going to be harvesting the soybean. The last time we were here, I believe we had cut down some more trees and widened the field, as well as planted our soybeans. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get started. And let's get this started up. Make sure that our straw swath is on, which I don't think that this produces swath anyway. Let's go this way. And let's hope we ain't got crop destruction on. But I hope you guys are enjoying the content over on the channel. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Subscribe if you haven't already. Smash that like button for me. Click that bell and click all, so you never miss any future content or live streams. I'm going to speed the time up a little bit, guys, so we can get rid of this rain. I don't know why, but I'm not getting sound from the rain. Oh, let me back. Oh, you can attach that to the what? I didn't know you could do that. You can attach that to the harvester. Why would that even be a thing? Okay, so we're gonna detach from that. I'm gonna speed the time up here a little bit, guys. Let me drop this down. That needs to be backed up though. And we're gonna speed the time up a little bit so I can get rid of this rain because it's kind of annoying me. So I'll bring y'all back in the video here in just a second. All right, so we got rid of the rain. Let's go ahead and hop in this harvester and let's start it up. So soybean does peak in June at $5,000 per liter. Right here, as you guys can see, $5,114 per liter. So that's what we're going to be making on this soybean. Let's go ahead and get it fired up. Again, let's make sure everything's set correctly. And let's unlock the speed on the harvester so we can go a little faster as we're doing this. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate you guys liking the videos and comment on the videos, watching the videos. I really appreciate you guys, man. Let's get this soybean harvested. Now, as time goes on, we will cut down more trees over there and we'll widen the field even more. And hopefully what we can do is cut down enough trees where we can make another field right back here. And that's kind of my plan. That's what I want to do. And the more fields we have, the more crop we can plant, the more money we can make. So, and that's the object of this game, right? Is to make money. That's what you normally want to do, is make money on here. So don't forget, guys and girls, we do have a Patreon where I do exclusive FS25 content, GT5 LSPFR content, PGA Tour 2K23 content. There's a bunch of content on the Patreon. Tons of videos over there right now, ready to watch, ready to go. All right, let's turn right here. Can we make that turn? Yeah, we can make that. And so if you guys want to go check out the Patreon, I'll link the Patreon in the pinned comments. You guys can go check that out. So there's different kinds of tiers. There's all kinds of tiers. There's a tier for every audience. Why? So I always say that because we have I think we have like 6 or 7 tiers over there that you can choose from. Some are with less ads. Some tiers have ad-free content. So if you guys don't like the ads here on YouTube, you can always go over there and purchase the tier on the Patreon. And get your less ads on your videos. And also, the full install tutorial for LSPFR for 2025 is also over there on the Patreon, and under the shop tab. You can find it under the shop tab. And sorry about that, guys. The shop tab. You can go to the shop tab on the Patreon and find the full install tutorial for LSPFR for 2025 for those who want to mod GT5. It's also got the links over there, and also you can now watch the part 2 full install tutorial for 2025 for all open IV modifications. So like your gun sounds, police uniforms, all that good stuff. It's all over there, guys. Go over and check it out. Again, I'll link the Patreon in the pinned comments. I'm excited to see what we're going to make on this harvest, because the last handful of times we've harvested this field, it's been a lot smaller than what it is now. But we've got a little wider, so we should make a little bit more money on this. Spray that out there. I need to get rid of those trees here on the side of the field because they're going to kind of be in my way. I might make a run around the side of the field here just to clear it out so we got room to turn around when we come back. But it's not going to require much because, it's not a big field. So there's not a lot on here. But there's more than what we have before, and that means more money, right? So we shall see how much we're going to make on this. We've been planting and harvesting canola lately on this field, and we've been making about 3,000 per liter. So we're definitely going to make more on this run because it's 5,000 per liter now on soybeans. So I don't really plant any particular, like, I don't pick just one crop and go with it. I always pick the crop that's paying me the most, and that's the one I plant, and that's the one I harvest. So that's how I do it. And that's how I'd recommend everybody do it. Just pick the one that pays the most. And you can go into your prices and check all that out. So it's all there. All right, let's turn right here. It shouldn't take us too long to get this done. There's a little deer right there. Watch out, Bambi. Watch out. He just got harvested. The wildlife they have on here is pretty cool. They need more wildlife, though. They need, like, you know, like, already got the deer. They need the, you know, they got the deer, and then they need to put in stuff like, you know, like random, like, goats walking around. Bro, quit walking in front of my harvester, man. They need to put, like, you know, turtles and you know, all kinds of stuff on it. There needs to be a lot more wildlife than what there is on the game. I just think there needs to be more. Like I said, turtles. You know, there needs to be snakes. You know, wild horses. Like I said, wild goats. There needs to be a lot of stuff on here as far as wildlife goes. So I just think they need to put more on here. It would make the game more immersive for sure. All right, so we're gonna. Can we get that little bit right there? Can we get all this in one run? We probably could have got that little bit back there, but I didn't do it. So we're gonna miss a little bit here. Definitely. Let's go to this side. All right, let's turn it around, and we're almost done. And then we'll put this in the trailer, take it to the farmer's market, and see what the damage is. All right, let's go ahead and spray that out. Always good to spray that on your field. It's good for the. It's good for fertilizer. It does good for fertilizer. All right, there's the last bit right there. And I'm pretty sure we got it all right. All right, let's go ahead and pipe out. And we need to get a trailer and a tractor over here. So let's hop out. And let's get our Kubota, because we only have 2 tractors so far. It probably wouldn't hurt to buy another one. Just to have that extra tractor to prep the field. But we'll do that. We might do that later on down the road when we have more fields. We're going to be here quite a while, clearing these trees out and building a new farm. Is there wood chips in that trailer? Don't tell me there is. I don't think there is. Okay, let's detach that back one. And we'll take this one. We'll take this one with us. Why does it always do that? So let's take this trailer over here, and we'll pull it under the harvester, and we'll start putting that soybean in here. And I'm anxious to see what we're gonna make, because it's the first time we're harvesting on this field of it being, you know, being the fact it's wider now. So let's pull up under here, and I think this harvester has manual discharge. It does. All right, so there we go. Eventually, I do want to get a better harvester. This one is going to do good for right now because it's small. Let's get this, and we'll do the... What was the max horsepower again? 435? Is that what it was? 434, 931. Yeah, 435. So we'll do this. We'll do wide tires. I do not like wheel weights. I'm just not a big fan of those. Just never have been. All right, cjfarms 77, back only, red. And there we go. So we'll go ahead and we're going to buy this, $336K. All right, so that left us with $307K, so not too bad. So now we got us a large tractor. There we go, nice. Very nice. Now lights look good. So this is a large tractor, so we'll use this for our field work. And we'll go ahead and use that Kubota strictly for our front loader use and hooking up to the trailers over there when we're doing wood chips. All right, let's park this right here. All right, nice. Got a new tractor. All right, so see, guys. So this harvester right here is built for the more capacity. If you guys notice, if we go back into the... Why did it quit? Why did it quit pouring out? Is that it? Is that all of it? Oh, yep, that is all of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and park this harvester back over here. And eventually I want to have enough space to where we're going to be able to... I think I'm going to sell that thing over there that hauls logs. I never use it. And to be honest about it, I probably never will use it. We're going to park this right here. But eventually, what I was saying is I want to have enough room to where we can put a shed down and put our equipment in. But I do need to sell that right there because that is, I'm just never going to use it. I'm never, ever going to use that. Okay, let's hop in here and let's detach this trailer. And before we take that crop off, here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop this front weight down. Where's our front loader at? Okay, so it's over here. So we're going to be using this strictly for the front loader. And that's pretty much it. So we'll drop this right here. We're going to detach from that. And we're going to hook up to this to the back of the tractor because we do have to have a weight for the front loader, especially when we're hauling wood chips in it. It tends to want to tip the tractor forward. There's that one. We'll put it up. And then we will pull into this front loader right here and hook this up. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's go on back around here. And we'll use this just strictly to pick up our wood chips. And that way we don't have to keep detaching from the front loader and then switching the weight around. It just becomes a lot. So we will park this right over here. And we'll put this right here. There we go. Leave that right there. And then we're going to go back and we're going to grab the New Holland. The New Holland that we just bought. Very nice tractor. These things are laid out inside, man. Look at that. Look at that screen, man. Look at that, how that's all set up. That's so cool. I love the indoor camera zoom. I love it. I love the mod, man. It's just a cool mod. Let's see how close I got it. Oh, just about right. Just about right. All right, let's hook up to this trailer. We're going to take this over to the farmer's market, and we're going to sell it. And we're going to see how much money we made on soybean. So there's 25% soybean in the trailer, so not much. So we definitely need to widen this field a lot more than what it is. But we're going to take this to the farmer's market. What is that trailer on? Is it on the left or right? It's set to the right side. Okay. So let's... Oh, why does it keep doing that? So let's take this over here. And we're going to sell this at the farmer's market. Need to cut some of these trees out around here too so we can have more room to pull in here. I don't like clutter. No, right side, right side. We got to pull into the left a little bit. All right, now let's pull in like this. That way it tips out of the right side. There we go. Pull up just a little bit. There it goes. Show me the money. Show me the money. Let's see how much we made, guys. I love playing this game. So let's see how much 25% soybean pay. So not too bad, man. $274K for 25% soybean. So if we'd had a trailer full, guys, imagine how much money we'd have made. That'd have been a lot of money. That wasn't even a half trailer full. Half trailer full would have been 50%. That wasn't even halfway. That was almost 300K. That's pretty good for that little bit of soybean. All right, so we're going to take this. If I do that one more time, I swear. So let's take this back over here. And we're going to hook this back up to the other trailer. And we're going to start prepping this field again. You got to prep, plant, harvest, prep, plant, harvest, prep, plant, harvest. That's how you make money. Plus, we're going to be cutting down trees over here as well. Let's go ahead and back this trailer up to here. This journey over here has been amazing, by the way, is what I was going to say. But back when I started this channel... actually before I started this channel, I was doing my farm sim content on my main channel, and people were watching it. People love farm sim. I don't know of many people that don't like farm sim, but there's, you know, that channel, my main channel mainly revolves around GT5 LSPFR. That's the main game it revolves around. And then of course, you know, my other genres of games that I play, because I play like all different kinds of games over on the main channel. But I was doing farm sim content, and I thought about, you know, what would it be like, and how would it go if I started my own channel, you know, just straight up doing farm sim content. This back here's got to be cleared out too. We gotta put grass down there. But I thought about it, I was like, how would that turn out if I did my own farm sim channel? You know, just a channel strictly, you know, related to farm sim content only. And I think it's been 3 years since we started the channel over here. So I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I went ahead and because I was hesitant about doing it because I didn't know how many people would actually watch the Farm Sim channel. It's just one of my, I mean, I love playing this game. You know, that's one of the greatest things about being a YouTuber and what I do is because I get to, for one, I get to talk to people all over the world, right? That's one of the best things about it. And secondly, you know, I get to play the games that I love playing, and that's, you know, two of my most favorite games I get to play is Farm Sim, and then you know, GT5 and LSPFR, and I love being a modder. I love modding games and you know, being professional at it and showing other people how to do it. It's very rewarding to. Let me go up here a little bit so I can see a little better. It's very rewarding to be able to show others how to mod. And then the rewarding part of that is when people come to your comment section saying, yo, man, I've learned so much from you. Thank you, you know, CJ, for showing us how to do this. Thank you, CJ, for showing us how to do that. It's very, very rewarding when, you know, you get the feedback and the people are telling you how amazing you are and how much they appreciate you, which I appreciate you guys just as much as y'all do me. You know, showing you guys how to do this, and then on top of that, coming in here and doing actual gameplay videos of the games that we all love playing. And I had a guy ask me one time, but I want you guys to know I really appreciate you guys, you know, throwing your comments out there and you know, showing your love on the channel. And when I started this channel, since I've started the channel, it's been rewarding. So I'm glad I started the channel. I'm glad I went ahead and decided to do CJ Farms. It's just been so rewarding for me. And you know, I had this one guy one time. He said, I'll never understand. I think it was on my Facebook, one of my Facebook posts. But he said, I'll never understand why people love watching other people play a game that they can just, you know, fire up on their own console or their own PC and play it themselves. And the way I responded was, I said, yeah, man. I said, you know, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I said, but people love to watch it. You know, just like you guys come over here and watch me, there's other content creators that I watch, you know. Perfect example on Farm Sim content, you know, my go-to guy for mods is, of course, DJ Goham. And then my go-to guy for learning how to do things on Farm Sim, if I'm not sure how to do it, is Farmer Cops. So two of the greatest guys in the Farm Sim community. Now, as far as gameplay goes, actual like gameplay for Farm Sim, my go-to guy for that, above all else, Clutch Simulations. Love watching Clutch. He puts out a lot of great content, and he has a great following over there. Let me clear this right here. And I think we're done with this part here. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. We got a majority of it cleaned up. It's just that when you have high grass and you're throwing down wood chips, it's hard to see where those wood chips are. Let me go ahead and get this guy off of this. And I'll just go ahead and finish it myself. And we're going to have to correct the field down there. I have to fix that. If I don't fix it, it's going to bother me. Is the speed unlocked on this tractor? It is not. It is now. All right, so there's that. We're going to go ahead and finish this field up ourselves. Let me go ahead and kill this so we're not wasting unnecessary fuel. All right, let's go ahead and turn around and we'll get the rest of this field. Before I do that, I do want to go ahead and correct the end of this field down here, though, where I messed it up. You know, goofy me. I messed it up. So the more trees we cut down over here, the wider the field will be able to be. Or the wider the field we'll be able to make it. The wider we will be able to make this field. If I can spit it out. All right, so we got to get this just right here because I don't want to mess anything up. We're going to have to turn on Cultivator Create Fields. It's on. Nope. Don't do that. Drop it back down. I accidentally hired a worker. I do that all the time. I'm always hiring workers for whatever reason, like just by mistake. All right, let's pull this back out. And we'll go down real close here. You guys can kind of see how I do this. You just got to go real easy like, man. Pull out just a little bit more. And even if we go a little over, it's okay. All right, let's turn Cultivator Create Fields off. Close that window. I think we got it pretty good. All right, so I'm just going to go straight across here. I'm not going to go back and forth. I don't know why the workers do it like that. I'm really not sure. It's going to be for lime. It's going to be for lime. Every time I plan to do a specific job on here, something else always comes up, and I have to not do that job, and I got to end up doing something else. So let's get the Bretto here. We're going to get the extension. We're going to get the Michelin tires, the wide tires, and we're going to get the spring unit for the back. Make sure the plate is on the back only. It is right there. Let's go ahead and buy this, and we'll use this for lime, and we'll use the other one for fertilizer. All right, let's go ahead and pick up this other fertilizer spreader. Come on, bro. What are you doing? Go. And before we go attach to that, we need to go ahead. We need to go ahead and buy some lime. We're gonna have to have lime. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna go ahead and get 8 bags of lime, because even if we don't use them all, which we probably will, we'll probably use all 8 bags for this thing. But even if we don't, we've got them there just in case we need them. So whatever we don't use, we'll have them there. And it's right beside it, so that's perfect. Now I've got this mod installed now. You know how when you pull your seeders, your planters, or your fertilizer sprayers up next to the lime or the fertilizer, and it will automatically open the lid? Mine does not do that no more. I have a mod installed. I cannot remember what it's called. But what it allows you to do is when you pull up, you have to manually open the lid to fill it, which I think is pretty cool. So I have to go like that. So see that? It doesn't pull up that prompt to fill it up until I open that lid. See that? And I don't even think you can fill it up until, yeah, you have to have the lid open. So see that right there? And then we start filling it up. And it's definitely going to take all 8 bags. This should fill it to probably about, I don't know, maybe 80 to 90%. Between 80 and 90%. Should fill it there. All right. So we'll go ahead and get all this lime in here, and we're going to lime the field, because it does need to be limed. It's third harvest. We really should have plowed. In all honesty, I should have plowed, but it's not going to work like that. So we're going to get this filled up. Takes a while to fill this thing up too. That should be all the lime we need for right now. I'm not going to worry about filling it all up. We're going to take these bags and we're going to move them over. Where's it at? We're going to move them over here. So we'll just put the lime bags right here. Let me grab this one. And we'll just scoot it right there. Got to do things as quick as possible because you don't have much time to get things done. So put that right there. And one more. We'll grab this one and we'll slide it right there. Okay. Now we're going to take this tractor and we're going to go over and we're going to lime this field. And then maybe on the next episode we can focus on getting those trees taken out of there. All right, so let's go right here. We are going to have lime. Let's back up. Let's turn that lime on. And there we go, guys. And that is going to do it for this episode of FS25. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Be sure to like the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Smash that like button for me. Click that bell and click all so you never miss any future content or live streams. Soon enough, ladies and gentlemen, we will get all these trees cleared out of here. And for anyone who's just now starting on Farm Sim, if you really want to learn how to play this game, you can start with a farm where it's already got equipment, it's already got fields ready to go. But what I recommend doing to really train yourself how to play this game is to get you a forestry map. Get this forestry map right here. This is the Pioneer map. And I have it linked in my last video, I believe. But I will try my best to link in the pinned comments the map mod for this map right here. For those who are just starting out, get this map in your game. Get this map in your game and get in here and just start cutting trees down and learning how to build your own farm. After you learn how to build your own farm, then go back. We're gonna have that mulcher right there. Then go back and start, getting farms that are already pre-built. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, it teaches you more building your farms like this. It just teaches you way more. It teaches you how to be an actual farmer. How to build your own fields and all that good stuff. But with that being said, everyone, until next time, this is CJ Farms, and one crop at a time, we are helping America grow. I will see you all in the next video.